have a look, shall we? What needs doing? Oh, got supplies up there now. Let's go for A&E. Yeah. 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 Do what? Okay. Okay, 2912.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
Merlin 1 radio check 310.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
North 42. North 42.
Reaper 1-1 taxi into 27 runway Snacky.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Merlin 1 target is
Four, three,
Oni
one.
through
Request takeoff.
taxi Sanaki.
Reaper 1-1 rolling.
Rearming complete. Copy. NVG installed.
Berlin 1 taxi Snacking.
Chinese 1-1 taxi Sanaki also.
Berlin 1 line up 09 Tanaki. Berlin 1 takeoff 09 Tanaki. Climb Angels 20 direct only.
Chinese 1-1 line up runway 09 Sanaki.
Berlin 1 clear of the field.
21, taking off runway 09, Sinaki.
Merlin 1-1 fencing in, going dark.
Do we have a specific target we're attacking at the moment?
I'm attacking Oni for now. Merlin 1-1.
Shiny copies.
Bike SU-27, looks like they've been engaged.
Chinese tracking them on radar, but still way outside the range.
Roger. We're 1 minute to max release.
One of the SU-27s got splashed.
Roger. Paveway. Paveway.
Charlie 11 is operating at only at the Angels 22.
Roger, just stand by. We've got releases on most stuff now.
Copy, I haven't even managed to spot anything yet, so you're good.
We've got 4 bombs in the air. We're heading south for now. Only's neutral.
Hey, fire, good hits. You're going to hit that last T90 that's seen to have survived?
Hey, firm, I will. Turning in. Paveway. Good splash BTR, will recommit to the T90. Turning in for the T90. Paveway on the T90.
Caution. Caution.
Anybody else see that SA5 actively pinging?
Yeah, if I'm getting pinged an awful lot by the SA5. We're heading south now to bug out.
Bingo. Bingo.
There's an MI8 inbound to Oni. You able to deal with it, or shall I?
Currently hunting for it.
Roger. Sanaki. Sure.
Colkey, 1-1, inbound. 1-1, Colkey, fly heading 272, 440, QFE 29.88, runway 09, to pattern altitude.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude. Altitude. Caution. Caution. Cap flare. Caution. Caution.
Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
Altitude. Altitude.
Koki, check landing gear. Runway 09.
What the hell? Great, only is about to just be taken back then. Go hunting for SA5, I think.
Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Tiny 11, checking in on 310.
5x5 Merlin 11 taxi in Sanaki. We're going to try and stop the heli that's taking Oni. If not, we're going to go for the SA5. Keeps painting us.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the SA5 to reach there, so it took me out quite fast.
Yeah, I thought so when you disappeared off frequency. Thought that might have happened. Oh, I've turned the wrong way out.
Should we leave the south path alone for a moment as it's covered by AA and just focus on our efforts on north side? Because I think Beslan is one of their main bases they're defending.
Yeah, Bestland's quite heavy to get. We could. I'll have to do a rearm, but we could go for the northwest side. I'll stop where I am and do a rearm for that.
Copy me. Well, I'm gonna do a SEAD strike around the objective and come back to rearm.
Roger. Going to attempt to attack. Well, I don't really know. Talic probably.
I'll try to knock out the SA2 over there.
Roger.
Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
North 23. East 0 4 2 4 2 5 5. Quite a lot. Got Talik in the box now. It's 80 miles away, so we'll take a gentle cruise there. We're armed up quite well, so we should be able to take most of it out. We're initially going to head west to deconflict with any SAM if we were to go direct.
Copy.
Request rearming.
Copy. Copy. Rearming complete. NVG installed.
Request rearming.
Copy. Broken the AA defenses at Touts. Rearming complete.
Merlin 1 Airborne Sanaki on station in 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Tiny 1-1, Magnum 3 times. Winchester heading home.
Hello there.
Hello.
How goes?
Good one.
I think I knocked out all the A over there.
Roger, we're heading 300. We're going to climb Angels 25 to engage. We're 14 minutes to on station. How are you doing, Ed?
Oh, not bad. Uni is being as usual. So, is expected.
Nice.
Yeah. How have things been?
Good. Other than the way I had to leave JTF.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I understand.
I don't know how that came across to everyone else, but I was done.
I can't blame you for what you did, to be fair.
I don't need lecturing on leadership by someone constantly, and I was done with it. The amount of times G had mentioned, like, trying to tell me how to be a good leader, I'm like, dude, you clearly don't understand what I do in real world. So, yeah, I was just done, to be honest, being talked down at. And I'll be honest, the missions were getting a bit too long in the tooth.
They do take a lot of time.
Yeah, and I think it's sometimes because I was looking at it. It's a mission night. I've got to dedicate 4 hours straight because it's an hour from when we start the brief until I'm probably actually doing anything.
Yeah.
And then some of the missions last 3 hours. Like, I enjoyed the type of flying, but it's quite frustrating flying when you try to fly and teach someone, because it's not easy flying in itself, and then having to try and drag people along. But yeah, that's probably the best thing I did leave. I don't think people understood where I was coming from. They just got their backs up every time I spoke.
I understood where you're coming from, mate. It made a lot of sense.
Yeah, the whole mod installing thing. It's when it's
today I don't agree with the like policy on having to respond and the limitations on it.
Yeah. The what got me was when Baz said, like, I'm endangering other people's time and stuff by having other mods installed. That is not how mods work. That's not how they work. And every time we were told to do a clean thing is, I know how to not do that clean install. I used to just manually replace everything to do with JTF because I got all these other mods installed. So there's no way I was just having doing that every time. So yeah, anyway, yeah, enjoying it on here anyway. More time to dedicate on here.
Yeah.
We completed Pretense Syria. Fuck, that is a big mission.
Yeah, it is.
I've heavily edited all the pretenses, because there's not that many aircraft in them by default, so I've made sure everything that's needed is in them, and then I adjust the difficulty slightly of certain things. It's still hard as fuck though. But we're about halfway through completing caucuses, but the problem is we're now at the stage where it's pushing north, where all the real arsehole Sams are.
Oh, great.
So it's now becoming quite difficult to make progress. So we've got a plan where we're trying to now. We've cleared all the way up the coast, so they can't rearm there. So we can now come in sort of from the west and work our way towards the north east corner, which is basically that's the hardest zone till last.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Just realised.
I've also
Fucking update DCS.
I've prepped Mariana foothold. So no one makes a pretense for Mariana, but foothold was what was before pretense. It's what pretense was developed off. The developer of pretense didn't make a Mariana's foothold, but he did make a Caucasus foothold and a couple of others. Someone else has used the same methods and created a Mariana's foothold, basically a Mariana's pretense for all intents and purposes. So that's what we'll be running next. But the footholds, obviously Marianas, there isn't actually a lot of land, so everything's quite compressed where it is. So I feel like it might be a bit more of a challenge because everything's also a bit closer together. But
yeah, that's going to be interesting.
It'll be fun.
You know,
Angels
mapping
2-0
will
might have to do me, yeah. Right, what's I feel like? It's the only problem with the 16. If I want to carry any decent loadout, then I'm sacrificing a lot of range. Luckily though, now because we've cleared the north-west coast, I can probably, I'll be able to get up there quite easily, and then I can use one of those bases.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Thank you, DCS. That's so helpful. Massive update.
Oh no.
Fuck. And I'm meaning like 80 gigs. That's.
Oh yeah.
Even with my internet, that's going to take longer than I've got tonight, I think.
Oh. Fair one.
Shit. Yeah, it's saying an hour and 14.
Yeah.
And I've got work at 10 tomorrow, so.
Jesus, yeah, it's a massive update. Why is this waypoint where I told it to be? I feel like I've not used where I thought I used. Let's try again. Oh yeah, I've definitely used somewhere else. I'm aiming for one waypoint, but I think I've put the coordinates in for another waypoint.
Oh,
so just head north for a bit while I correct that.
Yeah, what are you flying in?
16.
Yeah. Solid choice.
I think Dave left as well, didn't he, shortly after?
He did, yes.
I'm aware who's now in charge of my squadron. The deserter himself, but
Wait, who do you think's Massey's in?
Yep. He deserted us because he basically didn't get on with my personality, but he never told anyone except from G when it was too late, and he threatened to leave or be switched squadron.
Well, that's helpful, isn't it?
Yeah, so he moved. That's why he all of a sudden was on 34. And now, look at that. He's in charge. I don't know. There's a couple. Most of the guys are on here anyway.
Yeah, a lot of people have.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I've just put the coordinates in. I've added about 40 miles. Okay.
Oops.
Well.
Oh, and you're in the 16, so you haven't got any legs.
No. I'm not doing too bad on fuel at the minute. I've got 7.6 in the tanks.
Respectable.
I'm at Angels 2-2 in a very slow climb at 300 knots. Just on max mil rather than touching the burner.
Yeah. If you touch that, then goodbye fuel.
Yeah. My problem is I'm carrying 4 105s and 2 24s.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not particularly light.
Yeah. I mean, if I'd bought the 15 in, I'd have been carrying probably 3 bags and 8 GBU 12s.
Yeah, well, Tiny, wherever he's at, he was in the 15. I don't know if where's he at? Oh yeah, he's up there. Oh no, he's in the 18 now.
Yeah. Yeah, still to this day I'm a bit more confident in the 18, but the 15, you know.
So the 16 is less complicated than the 18. So I'm confident in the 18, confident in the 16. And then I haven't got any other modules that are majorly complex. It's all Flaming Cliffs 3 stuff or the F5 or more basic stuff. Recently, though, I've really got into flying helis. I'm quite enjoying, because I just as a tester, I downloaded the the UH-60L mod.
Oh yeah.
Except from I got the one that's most up to date, and the armed model as well.
Oh.
And it also got the SH60 and MH60R, which are the Navy's version of the Black Hawk. It's a Seahawk and a Jayhawk, basically. And honestly, really nice to fly. I got the AH6J, so the little bird mod as well. That's quite nice to fly. I love a few mods. Well, you see the mod list on here, but I then purchased the Huey, and my god, that's not as easy to fly because there's no stabilization help, whereas in a Black Hawk there's gyro stabilization.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there's none in the Huey. So going from the Black Hawk to the Huey, I was like, oh, okay, I might actually have to fly the thing a bit more.
Yep.
Much more involved, because the trim as well, it isn't trim, it's you hold the stick where you want it, you press the trim button, and it holds it in that position. It's not actually a trim, it's a stick holder.
The thing is, that's how you actually train to trim out an aircraft anyway, isn't it?
I don't know about heli. I've not done heli.
Heli, I'm not sure, but fixed wing, the little bit of training I've had has been put the pressure on and then slowly ease it off while spinning the trim wheel.
Yeah, hold it where it is. Well, yeah, hold it where it is, and then you move the trim to loosen the power being pushed against you. I actually went flying yesterday, did some currency circuits. So I was supposed to fly people tomorrow, but the weather's not great.
You can say that again.
Till we can that. Right, I'm 61 miles out. I mean, I'll be able to see it on the pod. My problem is, I can see things on the pod at like 80 miles out, but I don't know at that point. It doesn't lock onto a fix on the ground because it's not close enough to realise where I'm actually pointing it. Or there's a hill in the way that's not quite spawned in yet.
Oh.
Yeah. One or the other things happen, yeah. Because I can... Because if I do that... Well, we don't want it on TV mode. White hot, there we go. Zoom in all the way. There we go. And I can go narrow view as well. Can't actually see a lot. I think there's a cloud in between the target like that. I'm seeing some smoke. What is that smoke? Is there stuff burning there already? Oh, there is. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's a fucking command centre. That's going to be a dick. I'm going to have to drop both the 2,000 pounders on that. Maybe. Or at least one of them in penetrator mode, I guess. Oh, in tail mode. 52 miles. 7.1 fuel. We're not doing too bad. Angels 2-3. We're going to stick at this and just let the speed build. Now, we should probably turn the lights off at this point, though.
Might help.
Lights off, master arm, laser on.
Oh yeah, because it's night in the server at the moment, isn't it?
Oh yeah, so we people were requesting it, and I don't mind, to be honest. It's a different experience, isn't it? Especially in VR, because you really cannot see a lot unless you stick. The MVGs though, recently they've made an improvement in the fact that the MVGs, they're simulated like normal MVGs, where they're actually quite high on your head, so you can still look. So in VR, they only cover sort of the top circle at the top of your view, which means I can use my eyes to look in the cockpit still quite easily without having to look through the night vision. Because it used to be, it's a circle like it would be in real life, but it used to be that they just simulated it by turning the whole screen night vision.
Oh yeah.
Which means you haven't got any peripherals, but the Q3 as well has a lovely peripheral vision because the whole lens is the same pixels all over and that same clarity.
Yeah.
Whereas the one like the
big thing with the Quest 2 is it's not a Fresnel lens, I think, if memory serves.
Yeah, it's not a cone lens like the Q2 was and everything before that. It's a flat lens, which you don't notice other than the fact I don't have to turn my head to use my peripherals. I can actually just use my peripherals like you would in real life.
Yeah.
which is much better. Right, do I drop this tank? It's definitely empty. Is it, I think? External sensor. So it's empty. I'll just drop it. You know what? It's not going to cost me anything. And it's just extra weight that I don't need. And it's not a lot, but it's enough for me to care. Alright, let's go for the...
Extra weight, it's extra drag, which is probably the bigger problem
Yeah.
when you want fuel
Probably not
efficiency.
too much extra drag, but it is still there. Do I drop two? I'm going to drop one 2,000 pounder on the command centre first. See how that does. Because I was going to go for the tent, but there's no point in me hitting the tent with a 2,000 pounder because I could probably gun that if I needed to using night vision.
Yeah.
GBU 24s. I never understand the release angle. Like, what's a good release angle? The default's 30 degrees.
Release angle.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You can set the release angle, so you can set it so you're releasing 90 degrees, which is above the target, or you're releasing...
Alright.
This is 30-degree release. I don't know what's best for, like, range. I definitely want a tail fuse, though, for this command centre. There's bloody trees right in the way, so I'm going to have to release late. Which is annoying. What altitude is it at? 2,000 feet. And I'm at 23, that gives me 20 feet, so I should be clear of the Igla. Oh, you know what, maybe I'll leave the 2,000 pounders on, and we drop the 105s on all the other stuff first. Yes, let's do that, why not? Yeah, let's do that. That way it might kill the Igla, it'll definitely kill tank and stuff. Right.
Jump and watch your stream.
20 miles out. I'm not fast and I'm not high, which means I'm going to be released within like 10 miles, which is annoying, but we're sort of flying on the edge of some dangerous SAMs and stuff.
Oh, you can't see shit.
Oh no, I can't see anything. I mean, I'll show you at the night vision there, then I can actually turn the gain up a bit. I find turning the gain quite high really helps as well, with clarity of what I'm looking at. But
Yeah.
it's very flat out here.
Now you can actually see. There we go.
Yeah. But to be fair, I'm heads in anyway, so I'm not too fussed. That can come on if I
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah. Oh god. First time I was actually flying the 15 on a combat source, I think I'd done a single circuit before jumping onto pretense to have a crack with some GBUs. Got smacked by an Igla, flew back on a single engine.
Oh no. Right, 34
Stuck the landing,
seconds.
having only done it once before.
We're gonna hit them, then we're gonna move right to hit them. What the hell is that? Where's the launchers there? What are those launchers? SA2s? Oh, you telling me there's an SA2 here? Oh, well, this is fun, isn't it?
Oh,
It's not active, because I'm not getting... Oh, I might have to go for that first, then, eh?
they've got a tracking radar.
Well, yeah, it's probably wise that I... Where is it?
Yeah, that might
Where
be a
is-
good
where's-
idea.
Where's the tracking radar, though? I can't oh, there it all is. Okie dokie, right, well, I'm going for you, then. Come on. Oh, we're in range, good. There's one. There's another. As long as I can get rid of the dangerous stuff, I'll be happy. There's another. There's another. And I think we should probably turn away. Well, I've got 4 away and I'm yet to receive a warning.
What are
Oh,
you
fuck.
dropping, J-Nums?
No, that's 105s. Hence why they're not directly on a target, they're in a group of hot targets.
Oh, I see.
So
Oh, because they're busters that seek out
yeah.
hotspots, right?
They're pucks that will look for hotspots.
Oh,
So that'll be
that's lethal.
interesting in a minute. See if we can get a good view. Don't know which one will land first. Oh fuck.
Tap player. Tap
What? Oh
player.
fuck, I think the stream's
I've just seen I'm not receiving much warning, but I'm receiving I can visually see the missiles being released.
Oh, that's not good.
I just saw missiles coming up on the pod.
Oh yeah.
Getting stuff, but
Oh, you hit the igloo.
yeah. Oh, look at that! You can see the splashes going on down there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. I've destroyed the track radar. It's no longer tracking me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I wonder if we can see. Can we see any more explosions down there? No, there's stuff on fire though. Oh, that makes me happy. Oof. Yeah, the old shit was I'm getting no. I got.
That doesn't seem to be the best time for the SA2 to respawn.
Ah, did it just respawn? Yeah, I did wonder. I got it though. I think, yeah, I got the track radar. Yeah, I got most of the. I got the track radar, search radar, and a fair few other bits. We'll re-attack now for the command center. May need the rest taken out by someone else. Sorry, I'm on SRS at the same time.
Copy. I only have a SEAD loadout to health and harms.
Well, that's no help to me. Right, so.
I was expecting to take out the next SAM site, like next day over.
Yeah, that SA2 I'm sure wasn't there until very recent.
I think you'd have known, but you'd have probably bought some harms.
Yeah, well, it wasn't there when I took off, but it might have respawned while I was en route. Right, how's my fuel after that little outburst of afterburner? Still fine, 5.8, Angels 2.3 is fine. A nice left turn all the way back round. So, as I zoomed out and moved my cursor to look for the splashes on the screen, I saw missile smoke coming up. I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe we'll turn directly away and speed it away as fast as we can. Luckily, SA2s don't have, the actual missiles don't have mega range, do they?
No, they're not the best.
Right, just check the map. Yeah, look, yeah, I got rid of the track radar and search radar. There's launchers and stuff. I don't care about that. What I really need to take out.
There's an enemy bomber around to be on your nose. He's gonna take that out while you're at it.
Command center and FARP tent. Yeah. Say again.
Just the command center, yeah.
No, sorry, I was asking.
Enemy bomber, Bra 0474, 23 nautical miles at Angel 17. You're head on with it.
Roger. We'll take it out once we're complete. Just gonna try and neutralize this base now. Annoyingly, now I've got to choose. I've got 2 bombs. I've got a FARP tent to destroy, which I'm tempted to gun if I take out the tank and the command center with bombs. Those command centers, though, they're real arseholes to take out. You'd think a 2,000 pounder on a tail fuse would do the job of killing a bunker, but
yeah,
we'll see. I guess.
Yeah, one of those fuckers absorbed about 5 GBU-12s off my F-15 once. It was like, what the hell?
Right,
is it bugged?
Oh, look at all that smoke! Look at all that smoking stuff down there. That's good.
Yeah.
Right, as long as it don't respawn. Okay, command center's lit up. We're at a shitty angle though, because I really need it to drop quite vertically on it, because it's bloody trees. Command center, and then we'll do the T90.
Yeah, surely by the time you get over the top of it, the laser won't really care. No.
Yeah, hopefully. Got the laser set to 30 seconds, I think. Let's have a look. 0, 5. Yeah, laser time's 30 seconds. Probably long, but I don't really care. It's not gonna get me in any trouble. So. I usually, straight after release, I usually give it 5 seconds of manual lasing anyway. Just to make sure it's. Yeah, just so that if I am slightly off, so it'll turn in that 5 seconds to get the initial point for when the laser does come on, or else it ends up not seeing it. Oh, look at that, we're in range. 1 away. Initial laser for 5 seconds. Turn away, left. Just 52 seconds to impact.
You going to be on tomorrow? Afternoon, evening time?
Yeah. I'm going tomorrow. This is the thing, I fly most nights.
Yeah, I'll try and jump on when I can.
Right,
I
come
got
on.
fucked over tonight by DCS needing an update.
Come on, you bitch. Land right on that thing.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I stay lasing it though, so... Don't usually... It's usually... That timer is usually a bit long, if I'm honest. It's lasing though. 14...
Yeah.
It usually hits slightly before the timer actually gets to 0.
Yeah.
7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Where are you? Where is it? Well, it's not come yet.
But your bomb laser code set properly.
Yeah. Well, it's not in the air. No idea where that went.
Curious.
Okie dokie. Well, let's try again then, shall we? Mode 2, tail mode. Pretty sure. Where are we? 0, 5, yeah, 1688. Ooh, yeah, weapon mode. Yeah.
Check there's not a JTAC in the area. That's messed people up before. Messed me up before.
As long as it's not within 10 miles. No, it's not within 10 miles. I might jump in a heli in a minute. Oh, what is that? Is that the bomber? Oh, that's too good a target to not bother with. Air to air mode. It's got to be within 40 miles for sure. Zoom to 40. Trial scan. There he is. Hello, fella. And we've painted him. Let's just get an initial lock. Go. Got TWS lock. Single track lock. Not in range because he's manoeuvring. Should be as we come round though.
You just on altitude hull, by the way? I assume so.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, why?
Yeah. No, just curious. 'Cause it's like I'd be worried about getting disorientated and smacking into the ground in this.
No, yeah. On altitude hold. Come on, bomber. Where are you? There he is. Oh, I've lost him. That's because it's not angled down. Let's try again. I don't know if I've actually got anything set for elevation. Oh no, I do. Nope, I don't. Or if I do, I can't remember what it is. Let's put it down, that'll do it. Did he die? Oh, it's because he's dead. That's why he disappeared. Because he's not alive. AI must have got him. Right. Let's recommit. Let's climb back up a bit. Give myself extra height now. A lot lighter than I was. There's the command center on the pod. Attitude hold. I'll bring it down actually. I think just 2.5 is enough. And right, altitude hold on. It's over to my left, slightly behind, okay. And we're in a cloud. What's really cool is I had icing in the F-18 the other day, flying through cloud for too long.
Icing? Oh,
Yep.
really?
Actually, a warning and everything for icing.
They model it. Oh, it gives you warning. That's fancy.
Yeah. Right, how far are we from target? 19 miles, okay. Okay, okay. And then we're going to route to the nearest base. We've done well on fuel, to be honest. This has been a 90-mile transit to target, and we've only used half what we started with, baby. Autopilot will come off for a minute because it's actually hampering me. So let's turn going. There we go, 30 degrees. those level out. Right. Let's see. Thing is, this thing's got a maximum release. It's got two different like settings. It's the lines on the HUD. You've got the top line is maximum release. The next line is like your highest probability release until you hit the bottom line, which is minimum release. Or sorry, minimum like good quality release, and then you've got a minimum release. So I'll let it get a bit further in this time.
Tracking an MI8 and engaging.
Oh, it's like with what do you call them? Like with what was I gonna say?
These same things in the F18. It's the same bomb. U24. Paveway 3. Right, so that's within max release. That's maximum decent. There we go. I'm going to shine straight away. This thing, it's really annoying. As soon as you release all your bombs, it bugs you if you've not switched to Cat 1 FCS. Like, I get it, I want to be maneuverable, but give me a sec, I've just released the bomb. Can't even see the fuck. Oh no, that's not mine. That's the cloud. There's mine. Is that a bomb? No, that's a cloud. Is that a bomb? No, also a cloud. That's a missile. Oh, that might be mine. That might be mine. Yeah, that looks paveway-ish and it's heading for the ground. Oh, it's heading for the right place this time, I reckon. Any second now. Come on, you bastard. There it is, straight on it. Oh, and it destroyed it. 2,000 pounder. Done the job.
Oh.
Well, that's good. Right.
Nice.
No. If I can get the tent, it'll neutralise at least. There's the... Nope, I don't know actually if that was the tent. Either way, we're going to be doing this the hard way. We'll use the TGB to spot it properly so we can get a good eyes on. Down we go.
With guns on it.
Yeah, I got nothing else to shoot at it.
Yeah.
And I might as well, because it will neutralise the base at least, even though there's a T90 left there. It means it won't just... has to actually get rearmed by something.
Charlie 1 defending S11.
Bring in like heli teams, right? I think.
Again?
AI can bring in heli teams, I think, to just capture the base, right?
Yeah, which
Every
is...
serves.
Yeah, but that so can we. And I can actually go jump in a heli now. Ah, there it is. Okay. So we can get eyes on. Well, it's going to be there, so we might as well switch to gun now. Oh, nice. The waypoint's actually on it. We're not a very good descent rate here. I mean, sorry, speed for descent is too fast. But I can visually see it. That's lovely. It's in a nice open field. Watch me fuck this though. Watch me get fucked by the T90 that's in that group somehow.
Roof MG just goes.
Altitude.
Speed 360 is coming up. Altitude acknowledged. Add the power. Don't get too low yet. Waiting for range. Range.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up.
Well, it's on fire, and I killed it. Good. Where's the T90? Look for the shots, look for the shots. Yep, there he goes.
Not
There
gonna
he
go
goes.
the T90.
He's trying to shoot me though.
You know.
Right. We're out
Oh,
of
there
here.
goes the tracer. Jesus.
Neutralised.
Nice.
Neutralised. We're gonna cap in case a heli comes up now, but we're
Altitude.
Winchester on air to ground.
Charlie copies.
There's a T90 down there. I've got nothing to get it with. Alright. Air to air, get the radar.
Road is harms at the SA 10, 11 and 10 3 with some bombs and come back here.
What is that? Roger, we've got something on the scope, 40 miles. It flashed red, it's now yellow, so we're gonna go for it. What are you, my love? Get an initial lock on.
I think it might be the off-map supply place.
Oh, it'll do. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to think where my nearest heli spawn would be. Okay, got him locked. Let's get fast. We can go down to bingo. Yeah, this is an off-map supply, which means bringing supplies into the map, but it's red.
Right, okay.
It's like an AN-26, so I mean it's a bit of a naughty target, but you know, fuck 'em.
Well, undeniably, it's hostile.
It is, yeah, correct. It is
Valid
hostile,
target.
You know what I mean? That'll do. Come off the burner. Don't need masses of speed. We don't need to really chase it down. We could probably gun it.
Don't muck about with it. You still got multiple AMRAAMs, haven't you?
Yeah. But why waste them on something that's a piece of piss to shoot? Yeah, screw it. I'm
They
gonna
can
gun.
be cheeky sometimes with AMRAAM.
I've always got
Sort
the
of
option.
gun.
I've always got the option. I think he's avoided now because I've switched to gun. It's actually a single target lock. No, it's not a TWS, so he knows I'm locking him now.
Like, oh no.
Look at that range circle having to go around itself like a million times because it's locked him on at 10 miles. Might as well save the AMRAAMs. I could do a selective jettison though on those to get rid of the racks. Where are we? That one and that one. Bye. Every little helps. Where's he? Visual there. Might want to slow down. Just going to overshoot like a mother. Air brake. Huge speed. Pull around the back of him. It just feels really naughty. Honest.
I'm about 8 seconds behind.
Ah.
I managed to knock out a bunch of the SA-11 launchers, but saboteur is still up.
Splash AN-26 gun skill.
Is he dead?
And there's some parachutes.
Oh yes, so he is.
Lovely. Didn't need to waste missiles either. But now we can switch to missiles and start hunting again, I guess.
I'm gonna go land, I assume.
What are we at? £3,000. We'll wait till bingo.
Even to this day, when flying the 15, I still set my bingo at £4,000 just out of habit.
Jesus. Oh, this thing's fine on 2,000. You can limp quite far on it, especially if you're empty.
Yeah.
Okay. Got 4 AMRAAMs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
actually,
hang on. How many AMRAAMs are you carrying to start with?
4. I haven't shot any yet.
Oh no, you didn't. You never actually engaged that first gun.
Yeah, there's some SU-25s though at 40 miles. Oh, fellas.
They're always nice, easy
Oh,
targets.
fellas, you're gonna love these presents I've got for you.
Are they about to regret their lives?
They are 40 miles, nose on. Lock you, got both of them. Ooh, hello. That was a sonic boom. Did I go past a friendly? Oh no, it's the F-14 that's probably chasing them down as well. Let's lock you on, matey boy. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you're low. That's fine. Speed's good. That's all level off here. SA5 warning. That's the only thing I have to watch out for. Let's go for your mate because he's slightly closer. Okay. Where's he gone? There it is. 30 miles. Let's give these missiles some speed. I don't know if we'll chase these down actually in time.
When your fuel's not the worst for chasing down. Oh, they are frogfoots.
Yeah, they're not going fast.
Yeah.
I have got closure. 28 miles though, it's a long old lob. What am I about to go over? Nothing that's going to kill me. Good. Although I am about to enter horrible range of a SA-10, I think.
Oh, they're nasty. Oh dear.
Are you fucking kidding me? What's respawned there? All the SA2 stuff. It's not even taken. How's it respawned? I don't know. I could just lob these and hope they panic.
Bingo. Bingo.
Fuck it. Let's lob them. Maybe they'll panic and one of the last ones will pitbull on something. I don't need them. So, right, let's go home. Oh, that would be 9G. Where is the coastline? Over there somewhere? We're heading right now. 2-4 minutes by right. Oh look, the SA-11's decided to play. Well, I'm going away from you, so feel free to take the shot. I'm not going to defend when you've not actually shot at me yet.
What point is that?
Waiting for
How's
the
your fuel? 2,000 pounds?
1.6 is enough.
A bit fucking low. How far back you gotta fly?
Not that far. I'm just looking now for where I want to go to. Oh, there's a KC-130. Oh no, I can't use that. Where shall I go? What's the TACAN for Sakumi? Guess there's no TACAN. Waypoint 34 though. Or Guitardo. What's going to be closer? Sakumi probably. Head straight south as well. What waypoint did I just say? 32. 34. Stair point. 34. Enter. Lovely. I'm not 98 miles, surely. I feel like that's wrong. Am I really that far? Oh, yeah, I am. What's anything closer? No, okay. Well, looks like we're just going to have to go high and chill. Steer point. Should be alright. Just have to slow the power down again once we get some height. I did not realise I'm 100 miles from the nearest base right now. Really took a wonder, didn't I?
Did.
I want to make sure I get these points claimed. What should we go? Angels 30's nice, and then 300 knots probably do it. Love it. Fuel flow's coming down though. Start leveling off. Should just about hit 300 knots at Angels 30. Route and direct Sakumi now. We are Winchester and Bingo. Altitude hold.
Hey, friend of mine, I'm heading for Sochi at the moment.
Roger. Alright, and then pull the power back. Get that fuel flow real low. Oh my god, how much do I can pull the power back? Power's nearly all the way back. I'm speeding up. Problem. There you go. Well, that's not bad. £4,000 an hour fuel flow.
So you've got about 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes, and I'm only 9 minutes from base. Boom. Quick math.
That's alright then.
We like it. Suppose we can fence out at this point. Get the lights back on, master arm off, laser off. Lovely job there. How far am I from the... I'm 104 miles from the airport I took off on. Probably make that if I wanted. No point. Oh god, there's helis everywhere. Yeah, this is really hard. It's got to be a real, like... Where the hell can I even take off from? If I want to go and take these two bases manually... Where the hell is the nearest heli spawn? Maybe mine? Or uniform? No, Sierra, mate. It's probably Sierra.
Could you jump in the
Yeah, you want to see it? You want to see the
Herc?
UH... Oh, actually... Look at you thinking outside the box. Herc from Sanaki would do the job, wouldn't it?
Fixed wing, yeah.
I could
Mention
do
quicker.
I could get in the Herc. Question is, it would be airdrop. Yeah, it would be airdrop because I can't land. Well, I might be able to land there actually. And taxi.
You could do.
and
There is
taxi
still that
into the box.
T90 though.
Oh, there's more than that now. It's generated a. There's now 2 T90s, several AK guys, couple of Urals, an RPG, a BTR, and an Igler again.
Of course.
Yeah, we're at the part where we really need to like hit everything at once. Oh, Oni as well. I fucking destroyed that earlier. Problem is, there's not a lot of links. It's basically 3 or 4 paths now to start taking stuff.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I guess you could try a bit of a deeper strike, but it's not gonna solve the problem.
I don't know what was going on with 16 earlier, but it did not want to engage autopilot or anything. I have a feeling that I fucked the alignment.
Oh.
But the weapons and waypoints were still working, so I'm not sure. I was carrying an uneven load because I had GBU-38s on one wing and 105s on the other. Might have been that, I guess.
Yeah, but autopilot should still be able to do it.
Yeah, it should. No, I mean, it shouldn't refuse to engage. It shouldn't care what I'm carrying.
Wouldn't
Oh,
normally.
he's 6 minutes out, £4,000 an hour, £1,100 left. All at 1,000. That's 15 minutes, and that's not including descent. So might be a straight in arrival though. See how I feel. See what we've actually got when we get down there, because we can probably start a descent at about 40 miles idle power. It is really dark. It is
Funny,
different.
yeah.
So there's actually slightly less threat at night because the AI cannot visually get you unless you've got your lights on. And I think it's simulated.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm sure it's simulated because I do find that the AI during the day have got fucking 20/20 vision. Because I was at like Angels 30 and 2 MiG-29s at Angels 2, like 30 miles away, and all of a sudden they've seen me. Because they're not pinging me on radar because I'm not getting anything. Plus I'm so high, they probably couldn't get me on radar.
As they do.
But yeah, they see you in the day, but at night I feel like they don't. Maybe it is simulated, maybe it's not. I don't know. If you've got your lights off, covert mode, then realistically they shouldn't be able to see you. Oh, they're in the mountains. That's a bright town down there, isn't it? What the hell's that? 14s everywhere. Oh, right. Well, the thing is, Talik's not actually been taken back. So I could sneak a... Because what I have to do is drop them in the zone. If I'm fast enough and low enough, I could do a low drop just like the south end, so there's tree coverage as well, so they're not going to get shot, but they will capture it. I could definitely take Cherkassk. That'd be an easy take. It's just whether I can be bothered to jump in a Herc right now. Yeah. Well, at least all these bases have started fucking getting supplies again. All these bases refuse to supply themselves. We're starting to... I mean, you can see we've got quite a lot of the map done.
Yeah, you're doing good.
But we're at the point where it needs to be like a 3 or 4 people effort just to take one base at a time.
Yeah.
and keep
I
it.
mean, yeah. I mean, if we've got someone to deal with air threats, I can quite comfortably come over in the F15 and just
Drop shit.
absolutely pound everything into submission.
Yeah.
Nothing on the ground stands a chance.
I think I'm gonna jump in the Herc and try and do a drop at Cherkesk. Well, I'm gonna try Talik. I'll try doing a drop there. What I'll do a drop and I'll land afterwards as well. Or I could land at the other place. You can load like 96 packs. 26 miles out. We could probably take the old autopilot off now. Idle the power. Get the gigs out. Where's the base? The base is there, visual. Lovely. Down we go. Whee. Don't know what runway is going to be active though. Suppose I should contact them. Switch into Sakumi AI tower from 310.
Sakumi, 1-1, inbound.
Cross visual, where is it? I was on the nose. Oh, it's
Climb heading 178, 422, QFE 29.88, runway 30, to pattern altitude.
runway 30, so that would be the runway that runs left to right. Let's position for the Blake. Fuel, 800 pounds. Maybe we'll do an overhead brake, left brake onto downwind, and go from there rather than do a full. Have you guys gone to Syria yet for JTF, or
No, Syria. We've got, I think, 2 story missions, and then we're going to Syria. Well, then there's a break, then we're going to Syria.
Oh.
Yeah. If they eventually open it up, I'm thinking about, because you know Judge left Deputy Commander.
Judge left completely.
No, he left the DGC position. He ended up transferring across to controllers, funnily enough.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking about having a crack at the wing leadership and stuff.
Fair one.
So,
There's a lot expected as well, though. Like,
Altitude.
I mean, I'd already written the
Altitude.
theory for it, but the BFS was 81's job. The BFS syllabus. I just think, like, you expect a lot from someone who's doing it as a hobby and has a real life.
yeah.
Like, it took me a day to write that, which has now gone to waste. Well, I passed it on, so they've probably still got it if they want to use the theory, but... Caution, what's not caution? Low fuel. Understood, acknowledged.
1-1, cleared for visual, contact tower.
Cleared
Yeah,
for
I mean,
visual.
they want stuff out of controls as well, it's like...
Yeah.
Ash is actively busy as fuck with, you know...
Sakumi, 1-1, request landing.
I am in 3rd year of my degree,
Yeah.
so... Time to write up a fucking document on, you know... controlling stuff. It is not non-existent, but there are often better things I'd rather be doing with my time.
Exactly. Switch to radar, Altimer. I thought I did, maybe I haven't. I have no idea really. Well, it's 1500 feet, it's basically sea level anyway. 200 knots over the top. Should do a nice little downwind this. They won't bloody switch the lights on until we're fine and clearing the land though. Well, they got the runway lights. But the, you know the big torches that light up the whole airfield basically.
Oh yeah.
Overhead. Gear travels. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realise the traffic, like cars and that, had lights. There we go. Landing config. We tried the 18 since. Oh no, you haven't done the update yet, have you?
It's still running.
Yeah, so the 18 flies a lot different. It's much more pleasant to get on and off the ground on a
nice.
on a ground, because it used to sort of leap into the air, didn't it?
Yes.
Because of the trim and the way it all worked. But it's now you can actually rotate like you're rotating a normal airplane off the ground. Off the carrier, it's smoother as well. There's no like pitch up as soon as you leave the deck.
Oh, nice.
It just behaves more realistically, I reckon. And the flaps don't cause your nose to pitch up, which helps a lot. Right, finals. You gonna clear me to land or what? Getting a bit fast around the corner.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get cleared to land or? I'm on finals. Be ideal. Oh, too much wind. There we go. Bit of power.
1-1.
There we go.
Echoing. Check landing gear. Runway 30.
Bit fast. Slow it down a bit. Bit fast. Still a bit fast. Keep the nose up. There we go. Coming on to speed. About on speed now. Power off. Slight rotate. There she is. Speed brake and dynamic braking. Look at that, 2,000 points for me. I think at the minute I've got a maximum survival bonus.
Oh yeah.
So it times is whatever XP you actually earn, you get 5 times it. Right, now where do I taxi to here? I think it's right at the end. Right. Nose wheel steering on. Switch to the taxi light because it lights up more of the ground in front of me. Lovely. Where is the taxiway? What fuel did we land with? That's 650. That's £650.
Oh,
That's not too
you
bad.
could have played another 50 miles on that.
Yeah, probably. At height, yeah. Does this thing flight? Yeah, I think once the engine's off, though, the hydraulics are fucked, aren't they? So you don't get your controls will be locked where they are.
That would sound about right.
Bit like in the F18 when it goes dead, it's not really flying anymore. It's steering a rock. Oh, time is logged off, I think.
Oh, we've been Davy-less for a while. I think he's got some stuff going on.
Yeah, he left not a lot. I was told he disappeared not long after. Well, the day I left, I think, is when he put an LOA.
Yeah. He's got some stuff going on.
Yeah. Thing is, Davy grew on me a bit, but he's really hard to deal with. But he did grow on me as a pilot because he does know how to fly. It's just the communication issue is really hard to deal with, especially dealing with it during a mission. Getting him to do what you need him to do quick is hard.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna jump in the Herc, eh? Start lighting up the sky with 1,000 odd flares that it can't really carry. They've modelled it with like thousands of 1,600, is it? Something like that.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure the real Herc can't carry that many flares. Well, unless
Probably not.
unless
But
each
it is
flare
funny.
unless each flare popper that I see holds multiple flares, but I thought each one was a flare.
To my understanding, that's exactly how it is. It's each one is a flare.
Yeah, and there's not that many. Like, I wouldn't. If you had 1,600 of them, the skin would be covered in flare boxes. You like it would, wouldn't it?
As
Right.
funny an image as that is. That is a suitably funny
What I
image.
wish DCS had have real world weather, not just this dynamic nonsense, and have a way. So you know how we save persistence. it'd be ideal if you could put so many jets on a mission, and you can move them around, and it saves where they last were, sort of thing.
Sorry, yeah, my headset turned itself off after I said yeah.
Ah.
It's about the worst timing possible. Sorry, what did you say?
If the mission persistence would remember where you leave jets,
Yeah.
because obviously this jet, its spawn is Sanaki, but I'm leaving it here because this is where I've landed, sort of thing. So.
Yeah, I'm sure you could script it, but...
Right, ground power's on. I'm not sure what ground power actually keeps on for me though. Radar to off. Lights to off. That can go off. Get the old torch on. Oh, what did I press? There we go. Torch.
Oh yeah, new War Thunder update is coming out soon, and they've just added the testing. They're finally adding Fox 3s.
But it's War Thunder. I've got a mate
Yeah.
who's mad on War Thunder, and I make fun of him. I said him like join a real sim.
I do both. They have their own little. They each have their own. They have their purposes.
Can you take off in War Thunder?
Depends on the mode. Realistic, yes you do.
But like
Which is...
start up and everything, or is it
No. It's hard start.
much more simplified
Oh god, yeah.
than DCS's? Right. Guess they can put the chocks in. Wheel chocks. Place.
Chief, place the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
We'll leave the lights on for the next bit, I guess. Right. See what bases, what I can actually do. So I think I can still go and try and take that. There's no heli going there right now. The question is, where's my nearest Herc? Unit type. Hercules, there's 6 of them. Batumi, so Sanaki's probably my closest one. Oh god, have I got a torch set in this? Because the fucking, I ain't gonna see shit. It's dark on a bright day. Oh, there we go, torch, right. I believe it starts with the doors open. Ground crew, refuel, rearm. 40% fuel will do. Chaff and flare's fine. Obviously the RAF livery. Right, for airdrops we have to set, for it to work properly, we have to set 3 generic crates. Where is it? Because Pretense will actually do the airdrop properly and register register that those units have landed.
That is nice. That is very nice.
But then you can also obviously add
Request refueling.
lots more units, but you have to land.
Request rearming.
Right, okay, dokie. Where's my battery? It's up here somewhere. Battery on. Lovely jubbly. APU power selected. Where's the APU? There it is. Start. Starting. What else do I need to set up here? Nothing. APU's going to come on and we'll get power in a sec. Oh, lights. Oh, we can have night vision lights. Good. Let's put them on normal for now, though. Dome light. All the way on for now, so we can see. There we go. Lovely jubbly. There's not an awful lot to set up in, but I do still need to try and remember. Alright, let's close the power doors for a start. God, I can't even see if they're open. I believe they are. Hang on, does it say it on there? Yeah, power doors. Is that my power doors? Or is that my ramp? One moment. Let's have a look. Right. That's cargo door open and close. And that's closed. That's open. That's parachute door open and close. That's crew entrance open and close. Let's close the crew entrance for a start. Close the power doors. Go. Cargo door can stay open. Turn the hydraulics on for that. Do we need landing lights? I suppose we could put them on. So we can see. Jesus, they're bright. Well, taxi lights instead. Well, they're still bright anyway. They lost control of another one. Oh, I could do a drop there. There's so many bases here that haven't been taken yet. Oh, can I even? Yeah, I can. I might have to take that one first. Yeah, I might have to take Chernesk first. Or else there's no link to Talik. Yeah. Okay. Still, I think it's still removing fuel. Yeah, 43%. Still removing fuel. Okay, nav controls. Where am I going to? Begins with a C. Chernesk. There it is. Go with that one. 120 miles. 120 miles.
Bad. Although you're in a Herc, so it might take a little bit.
Refueling complete.
Right, I'll get 280 knots out of it. Right, so once they're loaded, I can logistics menu load things. I'm going to load infantry, load. And it's going to be 3 of each. When it actually says it's loaded. Have you flown this before?
Herc? No, I don't think I've even got the mod installed.
You're not? It's actually alright. It's fairly decent. Right. Before I forget, let's shut the window.
Yeah, doesn't it require FC3?
Nope.
No?
I don't think so.
Rearming
The
complete.
Herc's completely free. Because I know the Raptor requires FC3, right?
Yeah, the Raptor does.
Yeah. And I don't actually own FC3. I probably should do, but I don't.
Right.
That's far.
Capture squad. Capture squad. It's 3 capture squads. 3 ambush squad. I just load 3 of everything. I can actually load probably more than that. Ambush squad. At some point though, if there's not enough at this base that I'm at, it won't let me load anymore.
Oh, right. Is it limited, does it?
Yeah. Well, it's based on what supplies this base where I'm taking the supplies from's currently got, because it's a base that's really far south. It's got
Yeah,
more,
I know.
it's got more than enough. Rapier Sam's a good thing to drop. It's a short range thing, but it's still better than the manpads.
Right. Manpads are still going to be plenty capable now.
Yeah, enough to defend it a little while. Don't know how many Rapier Sams I put on. Or
They'll hold the helis off at least.
yeah.
And then the AI can properly resupply it with, you know, SAM systems, etc.
Right, 3 spies and then we'll call that full. You struggle when you land and offload them all because they offload in a big circle. You then got to look for a gap in them to actually get out again. I don't know how many spies I've put on already. One more will do. Right, And then if I look at cargo status, you'll see I'm not even full. Cargo status. Oh no, 87 out of 92. Well, I might as well put another 5 people on. What could we have? That's a man-pad squad. Man-pads. There we go. That's maximum, I think.
What are engineers used for?
They speed up the development of where you drop them. There we go.
Right, I see.
We are full. Right. Pumps on, so I should be able to close the arse end. Yes, so arse end's closed. Generator's running. So we should be able to get a good start now. APU bleed is open. Wait for 40. There's 40. There's ground idle. Press that to go into back here. Start them in low mode. Double check the parking. It's on. Which it is. Okay. Start in 1. Wait for the green light. There's the green light. We can let go. Get the HUD down. There it is. 1 is starting. A lovely jubbly. So HUD got controls, yeah. Don't want it too bright. Have we got night vision? Oh, we do. Lovely. Start 2. Like any jet, you got to be careful with the bleed air. Like, there you go. Because only start 1 at a time. I should now have enough power from the engines to carry on 3 and 4. Just got to watch the bleed air value. 40 is the maximum value. It goes down as it obviously uses the air to start turning.
Right, okay.
That's how a turbine starts. Uses bleed air.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in the beta mode for it all.
Well, it's interesting with the 15 because it's fucking bottled compressed air from what I understand to start.
Yeah, probably.
Absolute weirdness, but god damn, is it a beautiful aircraft.
Ooh. That's much better. That's actually a night vision mode. 1, 2, 3, 4 started. Good readings on all of them. Park and brake warning's the only warning we've got left. APU warning as well. We can switch that off. We can switch the bleed air to off. Should be able to. Why don't I let me? Kids crying. Great. Oh god. Oh, what do I do? There we go. You okay, Daisy? You're okay, okay. Mummy will be home soon, I'll send her in. Right, generators are all on. APU is now off, cooling down. The external power electrical is just set to the generators for the engines, which is right. Okie dokie, I think we're ready to go. What we do want though is nav radar. No, we don't want that. What do we? I thought we did. Which one the order we are in? System? No. Try to find where the RWR one is. Comms. Oh, let's change. You okay, babes? What are you doing in here? They're not a bit bright in here for you. You want to help you back into bed? Okay. I'll be back in a minute.
No worries.
back. Right. Got to figure out the RWR quick. I know I can get it on. I know I can get it on the screen. I'm just pressing buttons to remember how. Right. Nav select maybe.
I had a fun time in the 15 the other day because it was my first time flying solo. And,
Oh wow.
I didn't realise there was a switch in the back seat you had to turn on to get a functional RWR.
Found it. Right. That's going to go on position 2. No, we don't want that. We want the nav radar on position 2. Yeah, there we go. And that's what we want. And then we want the overlays for that to be the RWR. Cool. Could do a flight plan overlay? No, RWR is good enough. And then I want engines on position 3. There we go. Much more. Cool. Right, comm frequency. Mission. Nav's done. Comm tune. Can I change the first one? Right. 310. Merlin 11 radio check 310. We're in C-130 at Sanaki.
Shiny copies on 310.
Roger, we're fully loaded. We're going to try and airdrop at Chernesk and then a land at Talek. I'll have to manually change this one.
If anyone trying to work on the rest of the infantry there.
Right. Okay, we're all set up in the cockpit. Good. Goody, goody, good. We're a little bit... We're not actually that heavy. So let's go for one stage of flap for departure. Auxiliary pump. We'll leave it on. Parking brake set. Landing lights are extended but not on. That's fine. Last thing to do is the told. Told. We just know that we want index, takeoff data, get the external data. There we go, and that should give me my V speeds. 138 to rotate. Okay, cool. Here we go then. Where am I on this airfield though right now? Let's figure this out. I could just put my night vision on and have a look. Ah, okay, cool. So the runway's there. Oh, I know where we are. Cool. Merlin 1 taxi, Sanaki. A little bit of power to get moving and left turn. Takes a little bit of getting used to the steering because it simulates how Attila would steer. So it's not like steering really quick.
Okay.
Obviously it's hydraulically steered. On a big aircraft, you'd turn this little wheel, this tiller wheel, wouldn't you?
I'm not that familiar.
Oh. Anyway,
Most of my flying was.
This little tiller wheel turns like a steering wheel, but it's not fast. You turn it quite a lot to turn the wheel a little, if that makes sense. So it's not as reactive. It's designed so you can do tight turns as well as loose turns.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go straight to night vision once I'm airborne. Head for the coast, and then from the coast head north. Do a little bit of a backtrack, shall we? Annoyingly, this mod, they've done landing and taxi lights. No other external lighting. Right, there's no strobes or navs, which is a bit weird, if you ask me. Right, this is going to be instrument departure. Initial altitude is going to be 2,000 feet in a right hand turn to heading 270 for the coast. And we'll set ourselves up from there. Let me just remind myself my autopilot controls. That's not, is this autopilot? Wait, which one's autopilot? Ah, silence alarms. Ah, is that my autopilot? That's my autopilot. Engage. That's my autopilot. Disengage. And then I would press altitude.
Shiny 1-1, take
I'm used to flying like jets like this, like civvy jets on P3D and that.
Oh yeah.
But obviously in DCS it's a hell of a lot different, especially when it's a mod. But this mod is pretty in depth. I mean, it could be. There's a lot they could still do if it was a paid mod, and I'm sure they would systems wise. But as it is, I mean, it's got to work in IWR for starts, so there's a positive. And then everything else works quite well. Right, so it's going to be on the brakes, full power, and then into takeoff power. How over to them? Gentle on the steering because it's tiller steering, not rudder steering. There we go. It goes left because all of the prop spin the same direction, so it's just like any prop aircraft. It talks.
I'm surprised they didn't set them up for contra.
No,
Contra-rotating.
they did for the A400. They have for the A400, but not for this. So it's 90. There's 100 knots. Looking for 120 is. There you go. 120 is V1, so now we are committed. Taking off. 138's rotate. There it is. Probably could have got off slightly early. Oh Jesus.
Too low flaps.
Get the gear up. Get the flaps coming up. Keep it at a 5-degree climb. Bring the power back so it's not in max takeoff power. Start the right turn.
Ah, cool. DCS updated. Excellent.
Nice. Right, keep the turn going. Speed's coming up nicely.
Anyway, I am gonna. Well, the night. Tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to sleep.
You what, sorry?
I got work in the morning, so I gotta go sleep.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
you don't want to stay and watch this?
Much as I'd love to, I need a bit of sleep so I can deal with the sodding customers. Some of them are absolutely nuts.
Fair one.
Yeah.
In a bit. Tiny woman, Berlin woman.
Sign him.
You able to provide cap?
I got 2 Abrams remaining.
Roger. We'll start making our way north now. We've got 110 miles to go.
Affirm.
might be being chased down by 2 MiG-20s. Go stay in the hills and hope for the best. Never mind, they're dead. $75 miles out. I thought I was well above terrain, but clearly something's happened to me. I'll look on tap view in a bit and see what happened. I think I'm going to jump off now. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.